It's okay, man. You have more personality than all of them, and harder, and stronger, and funnier, and more amazing. Cam. Aww. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. For those that didn't know or knew, the names for Dream University was dropped yesterday. Did I get in? Hell nah. I'm not mad about that, really. To be honest, not to doubt myself or anything, but I knew I wasn't gonna get in. Because, one, it's like millions and millions and millions of people that applied. So, my chances were slim. That's number one. And number two, the people on that list, me compared to them, I feel like I definitely need to, like, tweak my grind up. Because, like their content compared to mine, they're consistent. They think outside the box. Me, I think outside the box, but I don't think it's outside enough. Like, I definitely feel like I could do more. So, I don't take that to the heart. I take that to the chin. I was like, oh, damn, okay. I ain't feel no type of way about not getting there. I wasn't sad or anything. I was like, okay, well, back to the drawing board. Time to go harder, you know? Rejection is God's way of saying that, like, that's not it for you. Not like saying, like, you should quit, but it's like, I got something better, you know? Because God's plan. After all the names got revealed, bruh, I was like going down like my timeline, like people seeing who was live and stuff just to see, and they were streamers that were crying, crashing out, just in all around emotional distress. And I'm just like, damn. And to be honest, I don't blame them, because it's like they put their all into it just to not get in. So I feel their pain. They have every right to feel that way. Like, some people saying, bro, it's not that deep, bro. Y'all taking this shit too serious. No, bro. It's an opportunity. They supposed to take that shit to the heart. Or take it to the chin. However, like, your emotions were. I don't know. Like, people work differently. Everybody has emotions, but they work differently. Me personally, I just use it as fuel to go harder. I know, like, I could do more. For the people that got rejected, it's not the end of the world. Use it as fuel to go harder. Let that be a wake-up call to Gear 5. I ain't gonna lie. This is a solid professor list. I fuck with this right here. Okay. Let me tell y'all how I feel about this list right here. This right here. Shout out to everybody that made it. This is not a bad list at all. This is solid. But I do have a couple of problems. Let me explain. So, I feel like some slots were like filled up for no reason. Like, for example, Chicklet and his wife. I feel like they should have been together instead of separate, cause like that just filled up. That just took like an unnecessary slot. You feel me? Same with Jan World TV. Like, that's all separate slots, and hoodbabies is one slot. That just like, I just took up an unnecessary slot, if you ask me. Same with the twins too. Yeah, I feel like they all should have been one slot. And it was another couple. Yeah, Evelyn and Bobby. That's another couple. That's one slot instead of multiple, like, and Alex and Jessica. I feel like unnecessary slots were taken up. Another thing that I'm excited about in this list, out of everybody that made it, 3 of them are from the DMV. That's like that's what's up, bro. See, like, DMV stand up, bro. That's fine. That's fine. 3, yes. 3 of them are from my hometown, bro. The 3 I'm talking about is T-Banks, Bigwinnn, and Janky Rondo. Those 3. I met T-Banks at DreamCon. I had like a small little combo with him. He cool as fuck. I fuck with him. Shout out to him. It's out of my eye. I met Bigwinnn at it was a day party at Howard University, bro. He was roaming around with his people. He was funny as fuck though. Like, I dapped him up and stuff. We had like do small talk and shit. Yeah, that was about it. And then Janky Rondo. Fun fact. I went to high school with him. I ain't gonna lie. The way he used to act in school was not how he acted in content creation. So I was like, oh, damn. To be honest, like, you'll see people true colors outside of home sometimes. See him like this is like, damn. I ain't gonna lie, like, that put a smile on my face though. Like, 3 people from my hometown, bro. Like, that's dope as fuck, bro. I told you about that. We ain't no slouches, bro. We do shit here. PG County, Maryland, to be exact. Oh. Maleni, that's her name. Maleni, Chicklet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know your name. I apologize. I don't really watch like y'all, type shit. Your girl Dezz. I ain't gonna lie. I've been seeing her name a lot lately. All over Discord. She's all in like the fucking self promo. I was like, damn. She been grinding her ass off for real, and it paid off obviously. Shello, shout out Shello. I felt like Shello was gonna make it. He been doing this thing. Like he been putting in the work. Lightskinmonte. Oh my god, I ain't gonna lie. I was happy as fuck Monte got in, bro. I was like, damn, he finally getting the recognition he deserves. He been got recognition, but like I'm talking about moral recognition, bro. YouTube and Instagram, he got that shit down pat. But streaming wise, it's like he has been getting that traction that he deserves. So I'm actually happy that he got his big break. Well, he's getting his big break. Oh, another fun fact, Mrs. Chim. What was crazy? She actually raided me out the random one day. Like that shit caught me off guard. Like I thought I was getting botted. I see like Mrs. Chim rated you with like 200 plus viewers, bruh. Shout out to her, bruh. Like she definitely deserved it too. Average 50 views a stream and you making it. Shit. Average 75 and I'll make it, because that's how you get a partner. Ash Oak, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know he streamed. I thought he just do YouTube only. Shout out to him. Well, obviously you don't got a stream to be on here, but still. Zeddy Will. That same day when I met Bigwinnn at the day party at Howard, Zeddy was there too. I didn't meet him though, I just saw him. He actually used to go to Howard. Renenza, I be seeing his content on my Instagram reels. I ain't gonna lie, I was surprised he got. I was like, oh, that name sound familiar. And they showed a reaction. I was like, damn. Another well-deserved one, emilycc. Like, bro. 3 years straight. She didn't end straight for 3 years. She been on camera for 365 days times 3. My nigga. Raud, I met Raud at DreamCon. He a cool dude. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, like I said, shout out to everybody that made this list. But like, there was a lot of down talk about this list, bro. I also believe that some of the names that were picked were premeditated. Like, bro, number one, the one thing that threw me off was like, he said the shit was 18 plus. Before the people on that list are minors. I kind of saw that coming because of rakai. You know, Kai is close with rakai. So it was rakai, Dabo, Jamal, Speed's little brother. They knew most people on that board already and had it all picked. Probably only about 10 to 15 of the names were actual applicants. Facts, I agree. Let me take rakai's spot. Shit, talk to Kai about that. They made the wrong person famous. Oh my god, I ain't gonna lie. There are a couple of female content creators that do nothing but stare at the camera and sit pretty. VR University, let's go! VR University! Yes! Oh my goodness, let's fucking go! Another thing people saying about on the list, but like, there were gamers on the list. Okay. So? Look, I understand that like, in this era of content, gaming is dead. But gaming is still doing its thing. Gaming is still doing numbers. Like, there's a lot of gaming content creators out there that like still pulling big numbers. It's just like not looked upon as is entertainment. Gaming is good. You just gotta play the trending stuff or just pray you get lucky and get on the FYP. That is true. From last I remember, the only gaming content creators that like got big was Queso and Jinxie. Like those two. Either way, content is content. I don't know why people hate it. Ooh, one more thing. Oh! The Zoe Spencer situation. Okay. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I do feel bad for her. I really do. Cause like all her friends got in, except her. Like that's fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. Her spot's well deserved. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I saw her reaction. Like she was crying. Like she was very like emotionally like distraught. Like that shit really fucked her up. And it's like not only that she ain't get in, it's because of the fact that she felt like she was being outcast and people just like been using her for benefits and stuff like that. She was confused, like what did she do to like not get on there? She been grinding though. Like I ain't gonna lie, she probably, other than Brooklyn Frost, she's probably like the biggest female content creator entertainment wise. Like I feel her pain. And then earlier, Kai finally explained why I don't feel bad assuming makes an ass out of you and me. She shouldn't have assumed. Damn. I don't know, man. I don't know. Kyle finally explained why. He said that the reason why he ain't accept her was because it'll be times where like she would do too much to the point where like she would make everybody feel uncomfortable. She would get like secondhand embarrassment to the point where it's like I can't be around her. Not like he ain't cut her off, but he said like separate herself like whatever like area they're in. And there were also some shit going on behind the scenes in their friend group that saying that Zoe was wilding and stuff like that he refused to speak on.
She's also bitter as fuck and childish as fuck. For her to try and hate on ZBC, he don't stream and say it should have been her. Backdoor asshole.
Oh no. She wasn't here. She wasn't here. I mean, I see why she felt like that, saying like Zeddy don't stream and stuff like that. Like I said, niggas forgot that you don't have to stream to make the list. Like there are like YouTubers and TikTokers on that list that never got on desktop and hit that stream button. Like never, ever. But at the same time, I feel like Kyle already had those names picked for a while, and it don't make sense why he wouldn't have put a name on there. He basically said she be doing too much. That, and I also feel like it's because of Gigi. That's nothing he brought up. He brought up a as he was explaining why he ain't want her. He brought up a clip of Zoe saying that he don't be around Kai anymore because of his relationship, like throwing shade at their whole relationship. Obviously, Kai felt some type of way about that. So I'm not saying what happened because you know they be lurking, but bitches and niggas was doing way too fucking much yesterday. I was just talking about that. I was like, I was going down like not my following, but like just random streamers, and niggas was crashing out and crying. Not gonna lie, fuck the bullshit though. He right. So many of them motherfuckers already established. Should have been a lot more small streamers. You cute, I want to touch it. You fucking motherfucker.
Gay.
How would you say that? I will say this though. Along with Zoe, I can name a few more streamers that should have been on the list. Meltislive, y'all know who that is. Chibu. That's it that I know of. Yes, I was sucked when I didn't see Chibu. Yeah, but then again, Chibu don't need it. Cause like, listen. The same night this was getting revealed, that nigga Chibu was boxing on Aiden Ross's card. He already up, so fuck it. I love your Maryland accent. Appreciate you. Will Kyle ever do this again? At this point, who the fuck knows? Who knows? I don't think so, cause like, I can tell you, that nigga was stressed the fuck out, especially from the Zoe comments. You don't really need this to blow up. Yeah, it's a great opportunity that you think you missed, but you don't need this. You don't. If Queso could blow up without collabing with one big content creator, then anything is possible, my nigga. Anything. I can't yell your name. Oh, you can. Oh, that's another one. Kank Live was very underrated. I mean, he used to work with AMP. He's very underrated. I'm glad he got on there. I popped in Wilson Error. Y'all know who that is? I popped in his chat. Shout out to him. I ain't gonna lie, he does make good content. Like, I tuned in with him. He got that shit for real. I was just talking to him in his chat. We was talking to each other. He was like, we're in that era of content creation where loud equals funny, crackhead energy equals entertainment, and clip farming equals authenticity. Bitch, I agree. To be a content creator, you gotta force a personality that you don't want to have, which is bullshit. Like, I feel like you should be yourself. Some people don't be themselves. They just gotta play a character in order to make it, which is BS. That ain't how it work, bro. You don't gotta do all that. Just be yourself and everything will work out. Another stream I was talking with, It's Raggy. Y'all know who It's Raggy is? Shout out to him too. I was talking to him like last night in the VC. He was like, I don't understand why people are like sad about not making it. He's like, I understand why people like feel some type of way, but at the same time they shouldn't be so emotionally shot down by this. Like, he also said that every person that got on the list deserved to be on that list. Because, and he also saying like, he basically like giving a reality check to people, like, look at your content compared to theirs. Do you think you have what it takes to like compete with them? And I'm just taking this in, like, you know, like when you listen, you don't listen to respond, you listen to. And he was saying that like the things that like the people on the list have, what other people don't have, is that, well, everybody has consistency. Like, you can be consistent and still go nowhere. But he was saying that he doesn't have like a connection with your viewers. I'm talking about like have a community where it's like only like you and your community will understand. And I would have people be like, like, I don't get it. What's so like what they got going on, and that makes people like tune into you more. that. And he also said that long streams are not the move for real. The reason why he said that, because he said this. He basically said that 2 to 4 hour streams, those like give you room to like do other stuff. Like I'm talking as far as like editing, clipping, and just doing more with your social media. Long streams, like people like try to do 6 or 8 hours and stuff like that. You may sound like that's bad because all that is just nothing but filler content. People think like the longer you stream, the better chance you have, which is like not really yet, because yeah, people just trying to get like their watch hours, their views counting up and stuff like that, but like no, you gotta spend less time on it so you can get more ideas when you post your clips and stuff. That have people come to you, like you'll have more ideas, you'll do more. Yeah, he's basically saying that people just need to like think outside the box. Everybody's doing the same shit, nobody's different, and you just basically telling everybody to go harder. Right, actually putting content on all platforms, promoting everything, not just TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube, all that. Yeah, exactly, but full-blown bashing bitches and hating for no exact reason. Like, motherfuckers need to do better and see why they stuck where they at now. Damn. Me, I kept my head up. I was like, okay, this is just basically like telling me like this who I should like study and who should like not like be like them, but just take note of like this is how they got there, this, that, and the third. All right, another thing I want to say, but yeah, when Kyle was pulling up, explain why Zoe couldn't make it and pull out that clip of her, I was saying like she can't be around kind of more like he low key made an example out of her. That proves to show that like your digital footprint, your background, and what you've done in the past, that actually matters. See, yeah, Zoe may have been playing around, joking, right? Because like she said, that's her personality. But like, at the end of the day, you gotta learn how to contain yourself, because what you say or do can affect your future. Seriously. One more thing I want to say about this. All the people that made that list, you made that list for a reason. When you step foot on that campus, this is your time to show everybody why you made it. Do what you gotta do, content-wise. Treat this as an opportunity, not no fucking meet and greet. This is not your chance to talk to the other big names that's on the fucking list. No. Like I said, you made that list for a reason. Now show people why you made the list. Don't get fanned out because you in the same setting as the other big name creators. No. Streaming cool and all, but yeah, like I've been told that I'm a better YouTuber than a streamer. I low-key see it. That's why I've just been back and forth. Like I'll either do a YouTube video, drop that, stream here and there, and I'll even sometimes do like a small little skit or video on Instagram Reels and TikTok. You should leave the beard to grow. Why everybody keep saying that? The beard is not my style. Y'all niggas don't. I'm trying to tell y'all, the beard is not for me. And I said this multiple times, and I'm going to say it again. The day I grow this out will be the day I cut this off. All this will be gone when this comes in. I keep telling y'all. Nigga want to go bald before the beard. No, I'm not bald. I'm talking about low cut. Can you at least try a mustache and goatee? See, that's the I can't even do a goatee. My face has to be full grown. If I just 2 days later, stubble. Like it's no like, bruh. I can't keep a goatee for long. That means I'll have to shave every fucking 2 days. I don't want to do that. That's too much. But yeah, as I was saying, that's all I gotta say about the streaming university joint. Like I said, shout out to everybody that made it. Y'all deserved it, obviously. And the people that didn't make it, just use this as fuel to go hard.